Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome back to the Divine Feminine Pink Tarot. I do thank you so much in advance for your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes to the channel. It's much and greatly appreciated. All right. So today, collective, I did want to do a self-care reading. Let's see what the collective needs to focus on as far as their self-care. Let's take a look. Thank you. I'm grateful. Give me the energies around self-care for the collective for today. And the energies around self-care for the collective today. I'm grateful. Thank you to the angels, ancestors of my highest good, spirits of the highest white light. Please give me the energies around self-care for the collective. All right, and then you got these two right here. I think this is three actually. These are stuck together. Yeah, we got these three that were poking out. Let's take a look and see what came out here. Let's see here. These are the energies around self-care for today, for the collective. All right, so it says, love yourself enough to set boundaries. Your time and energy are precious. You get to choose how you use it. You teach people how to treat you by deciding what you will and won't accept. Repeat this affirmation when you feel stressed today. The boundaries I create allow me to shine for myself and for others. All right, so starting off the reading, we do have an affirmation for your boundaries. All right, we got 3 affirmations that came out. It says out here, self-compassion is simply giving the same kindness to ourselves that we would give to others. Reach out to a loved one you trust for advice. So you may need to reach out to somebody that you trust for advice. All right. You may need to get some advice on how to set some boundaries. Self-love is an ocean and your heart is a vessel. Make it full and any excess will spill over into your lives of the people you hold dear, but you must come first. Recite these words in your heart. I am worthy of all the good things in my life. So with that card, collective, I'm getting from that. That's something that I definitely talk about. That's something that I practice in my daily. You can't give somebody something that you don't have. You know, like if somebody needs a place to stay and you're homeless, you can't give that person some place to stay. You cannot give somebody something that you don't have. So instead of pouring your time, love, and energy into other people, pour that into yourself first, and then you'll be able to express that love and time and energy and give it to somebody else. But it starts with you. Remember, you are worthy of all the good things in your life. So don't just be out here helping other people. You know, you want to help other people and motivate them. Help motivate yourself too. Use your same words of wisdom and apply it to your life as well. That's what I'm getting from that. All right. Let's see what angels and your ancestors have to say about these self-care messages. Let's go into the 5D. What do you have to say in regards to these self-care messages? Tell me more, please, about being able to create boundaries to allow us to shine for yourself and others. The boundaries I create allow me to shine for myself and others. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. So with this, you have here the initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. So collective, with this boundaries, the boundaries I create allow me to shine for myself and others. With this, you are creating boundaries so that way you can go towards your ascension. I'm here, you're being initiated into your ascension. And that's why it says yes. Just say yes. with these boundaries out here. You know, sometimes having boundaries isn't always saying no to people. Sometimes just say yes. Bottom of the deck, you do have out here warrior woman. Have you answered your deepest calling? So somebody may be being out here being called to be a warrior angel. And you being initiated into being a warrior angel. And Spirit just wants you to just say yes. I think that's what you did. That's why you're getting initiated, because you just say yes. Spirit called you to be a warrior angel and you say yes. Tell me more, please, about this. Reached out to a loved one you trust for advice. You have Lemuria creating heaven on earth. It's happening. That was more towards the last message. Yeah, Spirit called you to be a warrior woman to create heaven on earth, and you just say yes. Give me more, please, about this. Reach out to a loved one you trust for advice. Reach out to a loved one you trust for advice. It says out here, leap. You go first, the universe will catch you. So with this reach out to a loved one, there may be a loved one in the background that may want to reach out to you. You may have broken up with somebody. You may have given somebody a lot of compassion and that person snaked you. And so you possibly, with this leap, you go first, the universe will catch you. Reach out to a loved one. There may be somebody that you had in the past that you weren't talking to. And then also, I just realized on this card, I never noticed this before. This is astral projecting. If you look at this card, you see how there's the person over here. And then when she astral projects using the moon, yeah, collective Spirit is calling you to use your abilities to astral project. It's saying here, leap. You go first, the universe will catch you. Wow, that's very powerful energy with this reach out to a loved one. So this may be you need to astral project into the spiritual realm to reach out to a passed over loved one. Wow. Tell me more, please. Reach out to a loved one. You have out here inner temple. Inner temple came out. Devotion into the portal of your heart. Yeah. So you may need to tune into the portal of your heart, because this channel is the pink tarot, because this is the portal of love, the heart chakra. I'm all about the heart chakra. So you may need to astral project into the spiritual realm so that way you can find your inner sanctus sanctorum. Okay, you need to find your inner sanctuary, your inner temple. And be devoted to this. Your devotion is what's causing you to be able to do this. And if you look at this card, collective, their heart chakras are lit up on this card. I'm also getting the Gemini with the twins energy as well. That's mercurial energy. So with that astral traveling, what's his name? Mercurio. I think it's Mercurio. His name's Mercurio. I know it's got something to do with Mercury. He was the guy who went between the realms to the gods and delivered messages to the gods. So you may be being asked to call or being called or initiated to go into the spiritual realm and bring messages from the spiritual realm down here to the 3D realm using your heart chakra. Wow. Tell me more, please, about I am worthy of all the things in my life. I am worthy of all the things in my life. You have out here keepers of the earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand behind you, stand beside you. I told you. So with this self-care affirmation, I am worthy of all things in my life. You're worthy of it because you have the ability. You have I was just about to say here, you have like some type of awakening or a calling on your life. An awakening is at the bottom of the deck. And if you look at this, you know how like when you see the movies and the people be sleeping, they just all of a sudden start floating? This person is doing that in this picture. There's a lot of like going into the spiritual realm in regards to this. But then again, we are in the 5D. So this is what you need to do in the 5D in order to bring these self-care affirmations into fruition. Because you are a keeper of the earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. So whatever you're being called to take this leap of faith and do, that's what you need to just go ahead on and do. Spirit wants you, I'm hearing, start pouring into yourself. The same love, the same time and attention that you give to other people, being a good person to other people, you need to do that for yourself as well. Because you've awakened. One more, please. I am worthy of all that I have in my life. Yep, trust your path. You have out here, trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? So with that, what I'm getting from this is take this leap of faith in this awakening, because oh my gosh, this is some very powerful energy. I'm sorry. You have such a high calling on your life that you got the angels, the ancestors, spirit guides, all of them are like on your side right now. That's why they literally want you to like astral project into the spiritual realm and talk to them. And I got a feeling, collective, that's what you do. And you may be doing this unbeknownst to you. You may be doing this in your sleep. Because remember, we was just talking about how people be sleeping and they float up. You just may very well do this in your sleep and don't even know it. You may be the type of person that do this in your sleep and you have no idea that that's what the hell you be doing. That's crazy. You just very well may be astral projecting and have no idea that you're doing it. Using your heart chakra. We'll definitely clarify these. But yeah, this is a very powerful message. Or if you're not doing this, these are things that you need to look more into. You know? Figuring out what your calling is. You've already figured that out. You're being initiated. So that means with this yes card, you've already said yes. And this is what's going on in the 5D realm. You went into the spiritual realm. You got called with that warrior woman that came out here. You got called to be some type of a warrior angel, an avenger of good, I'm hearing. I'm hearing an avenger of good. I'm hearing divine justice with this keepers of the earth. Yeah, you took this leap of faith and you went within. You found your inner temple within your heart chakra with this keepers of the faith, and trust your path. You definitely need to start trusting your path. And this is why boundaries have to come out here, because there's certain people who can't get on this path with you. And that's why they want you to reach out to a loved one. That's why I said, well, that reach out to a loved one, I'm not sure if that's on the 5D or the 3D, but that's definitely in the 5D. They want you to talk to your angels, ancestors, spirit guides. That's who they want you to communicate with and set boundaries with these people on the 3D realm. Because what's been going on is you've been giving all your time, your love, and your attention to other people that you forgot to pour that into yourself. That's why the set boundaries is out here, and that's why you have out here that you are worthy of all that you've asked for. Yeah, collective. And just reach out to your ancestors, because you reached out to your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, and they not only did you answer them, but they answered you. You took that leap of faith, and now they caught you. Trust your path. This is the path that you're on now to be a warrior angel. Woo! This is some powerful messages. Let me see here. What will we use to clarify this? Let's see here. All right, so we went into 5D. We see what you've done in regards to your self-care. Let's see what the angels, ancestors, and guides have to say to you about your self-care. What do you have to say? Thank you to the angels, ancestors of our highest good spirit and our highest my life. We're grateful for your messages. What do you have to say about the collective focusing on their self-care? What do you have to say to us in regards to this? We're grateful for your messages. got cards flying out again. My eyes will always watch over you, even though you can't see me. My love still exists. So you may have a pet that was lost, or a cat that may have been lost over. You could just have a cat-like personality. Also with this cat, I heard that there was like a planet where there was like cat people with this person and this cat. You may be astral projecting to a planet where there's like some cat people. I've heard of people doing that before. I forget what they call these people, but I heard of a lot of people doing that before. You just very well may be doing that. Or this could be, because you know, collective, we some divine beings out here. This could just very well be where you're from. My eyes will always watch over you, even though you can't see me. My love still exists. With this, reach out to your loved ones. This could be a loved one from a whole nother galaxy that you astral project into and you don't even know it. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. Or you don't realize it, I should say. That's a better word. Do not go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. Wow. That's a very powerful message with that. Do not go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. That's in the spiritual realm. There's no path to get to the spiritual realm. There's no like one direct way to get there. There's multiple ways to get there. What I'm hearing collective is you went into the spiritual realm and you left a trail behind you. Your ancestors was able to follow you into the 3D because you literally left a trail. You came in blazing. You literally parted the skies like how Moses parted the Red Seas. You parted the universe. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. So yeah, collective, there may be something that you may be being impatient about, and they telling you to slow down. If you want to go fast, you're gonna go it alone. Okay? This path that you want, this ain't something that's gonna happen quickly or overnight. Okay? This path takes time. It takes time to become enlightened. It takes time to get to heaven. It does. That's not something that you just do overnight. So what your ancestors, angels, spirits, animal guides are trying to tell you, that if you want to go on this path or on this awakening journey or the path to your inner temple fast, you're going to be going it alone. But if you want to go far, then go together with them. Stay with your angels, ancestors, and your spirit guides, because they're going to lead the way. They're going to lead you to where you have to go. With this energy, do not go where the path may lead. Instead, go where there is no path. Collective, you a trailblazer. That's why. You're a natural trailblazer, but your angels and ancestors want you to slow down. I'm hearing they can't keep up with you. But you need them in order to be on this journey, so slow down. Healing is within your reach. Let love restore you. That's what this channel is all about, restoring yourself with love. And that's why they want you to slow down, because you're not fully healed yet. You just want to go on to the, you one of those people who like, oh, okay, so what's next? Okay, so what's next? Okay, so what's next? Princess, my goodness. Girl. I know y'all heard that dog snoring. I know y'all heard that one. She's snoring loud. Healing is within your reach. Let love restore you. So in regards to this card, collective, you're a natural trailblazer, and you trying to blaze a trail in the spiritual realm, and your ancestors like, wait a minute. You got to heal yourself, and you got to do a little bit more healing first. You know, if you want to just go charging in unhealed into a situation, then you're going to do this alone by yourself. If you want us to help you, then we need for you to be healed first before you go blazing trails and stuff. Oh, my collective don't play. Bottom of the deck, what lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. That's exactly what it is. Healing is within is within your reach. Let love restore you. You need to heal first before you go try to blaze a trail in the spiritual realm. For you trying to charge full speed ahead, you need to heal first. Though my heartbeat no longer sounds, it will forever be with you, always by your side. So this could be somebody who possibly lost a dog. Or you could have potentially lost a passed over loved one to a heart attack, I'm hearing. Though my heartbeat no longer sounds, it will forever be with you, always by your side. So if you did lose a dog, your doggy is always by your side. They're loyal to you, even in the spiritual realm. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. I'm loving this energy, collective. This is such a beautiful energy. The truth is within you. Listen to your soul. Again, go within. Instead of trying to blaze a path forward, go within. I'm here, blaze that path. Do the inner healing. Do the inner work. Find your inner temple. That's like 3 cards talking about going within and finding your inner self. Trust your path, not the path that other people are trying to set you on. Time is a fleeting moment, but love and spirit live on forever. Yep. You trying to speed up time. You trying to hurry up and get something. Collective, you're impatient. You a trailblazer. I'm hearing the generational curse breaker. You like to speed things up. See, you don't like to be sitting up in the midst of stuff. So you know, like when you going through something, you don't want to sit there and learn all the lessons of you like, okay, when is this going to be over? Let's speed this up. I need this to be over. I need for my blessings to come in now. You trying to speed everything up. But time is a fleeting moment. You know, you got time to accomplish your mission. God will not give you a mission that you can't accomplish. I have risen anew with deeper wisdom. This card looks like giving birth to something. You went in the spiritual realm and gave birth to something, or you have a spiritual baby that needs to be born, that wants to be born. This is giving birth to a new life. And we did see that in the other deck as well. Keeper of the earth. You giving birth to a new earth, collective. I have risen anew with deeper wisdom. You got so much wisdom out here that you giving birth to a whole new earth. Like you shifted earth. You went in the spiritual realm and you blazed a trail. You ain't leave no, there was no path for this. There was no path for this, but you created one. You went in the spiritual realm and created a whole new path for the planet to go. I don't even think the spirits was ready for that. I think they was like, wait a minute, what's going on? Slow down. Because you got the spirits and the angels and the ancestors trying to catch up to you. That's how I know they didn't see you coming. I don't think they was ready neither. You a spiritual trailblazer. Not just in the 3D, but in the 5D too. Awaken the truths that lie within. Yeah, you woke all the way up. You didn't just have an awakening to what was going around in situations around you here in the 3D. No, you woke all the way up. You connected directly to source. This is connected directly to source. You woke all the way up. You and source are as one. That's amazing. So part of your self-care journey was you connecting to source directly. And when you connected to source, I'm telling you, man, you blazed a trail. You made a way out of no way. You made a way for God to be able to come in and make certain moves that's literally going to change the earth. You made a way for that possible, for that to be possible, for that to happen with that warrior woman energy. I'm telling you, you went in the spiritual realm like a whole warrior. Wait a minute. You like, I'm tired of this evil on this planet. These people got to go. I'm tired of these people being able to do all this stuff and get away with it. You let the spiritual realm know your intentions and you set them and you blaze a trail, a pathway for this to happen. Collective, you was not playing. Somebody out here powerful as hell. Because I know when I went into the spiritual realm, that's exactly what I did. I wasn't playing with nobody. No games. I don't wanna play games. No games. I don't play games in the 3D and I don't play games in the 5D neither. Even though I laugh and joke with them in the 5D, when it comes down to certain things, I just can't. Like, I just can't. Collective, we out here blazing a spiritual path. Creating new heaven on earth. The collective is doing some big things out here. Give me the energies around the self-care journey. Tell me more, please, about the self-care journey. I'm grateful. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. Give me the energies around collective and their self-care. I'm grateful. Thank you to the angels, ancestors of my highest good, spirits of the highest white light. I'm grateful for your messages. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. You have out here the Ten of Wands. So this could be a bit of a burden. I could see that. I could definitely see how this could be a bit of a burden. Because that's a lot to take on. Creating the new earth ain't something easy. Of course that's a burden. Like, that ain't even nothing to scoff at. Creating a whole new earth through your heartbreak. So some of you may be burdened by your heartbreak, and that may be what you need to go within and heal inside, the heartbreak. That may be what's weighing you down. And that's why they're saying before you start trying to go to the next, how about you heal that heartbreak from the last person that you was with? How about you start there? Heal that heartbreak. Because again, if your heart chakra is broken, you're not going to be able to manifest anything. If your heart chakra is broken. And as I say that, lo and behold, what do you have coming out here? If it's not the magician. If it ain't the fucking magician that's done came out. Major Gemini energy. Okay? So as long as you bearing the weight of this heartbreak, you're not going to be able to manifest none of this. This is all of these plans that you have, that's what's going on. This is still all in the 5D. In order to bring this to the 3D, you got to heal that heartbreak. Tell me more, please, about the self-care for the collective. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. Thank you to the angels, ancestors of my highest good, spirits of the highest white light. I'm grateful for your messages. You have out here the Seven of Wands. Yeah, see, your heart chakra is blocked. Or you're guarded. Your heart is very guarded right now. And having a blocked or a guarded heart chakra, your manifestations ain't going to come in like that. This new earth that you're trying to create, you're not going to be able to give birth to it with your heart chakra being blocked or you having it guarded. With you having your heart guarded, you got to be open. You have to be open to receive the blessing. Ace of Pentacles. With this Keepers of the Earth card, starting a whole new earth, the Pentacles is earth energy. So in order to give birth to this new earth that you're trying to create, with this Ace of Pentacles energy, you have to unguard your heart. I'm hearing, unbreak my heart. You got to unbreak your heart and tell yourself that you love yourself again. Somebody could be listening to that song. That song could be very relevant. This could be pertaining to somebody named Tony or someone with the last name Braxton. Thank you to the angels, ancestors of my highest good, spirits of the highest white light. Tell me more, please, about what the collective needs to do in order to go on this self-care journey so that way they can manifest the new earth. I'm here and bring heaven on earth to be merged. Oh my gosh, you on a journey to merge heaven and earth? Woo! Collective. Two of Wands. You on a journey to merge heaven and earth. You on a journey to bring this blessing in. You know, you are right now, you're currently burdened and weighed down by having a broken heart, but you magicizing that energy. Right now, you in a guarded position, but you're going to come up out of that with that Two of Wands energy. Or you coming up out of it. You ain't staying stuck on this. You got the Five of Swords out here. So there could be like opposing or competing forces, of course. Everything is light and dark. So of course you got dark forces trying to stop you and block you, trying to compete with you, trying to get on your nerves, basically. They on our nerves, collective, as per usual, every reading, on our nerves. Go find something better, go find something safe to do is what my ancestors will tell you. Go find something safe to do. Because this battle right here, this guy got involved in it. You ain't going nowhere. Because see, collective is in a Queen of Cups energy. They opening up their heart. That's all about being emotionally fulfilled, emotionally balanced, being a nurturer. This person is intuitive. Yeah, with this moon energy, highly intuitive person. Somebody's using their love to harness their intuition. Somebody's very highly intuitive when it comes down to matters of the heart and matters of love. With the Four of Swords being out here, this is like something that somebody is like, how do I say this? Like, this is something that they're like comfortable with. Like, this person is laying down like they, how do I say that? Like, this is something that's easy for the Queen of Cups to do. This is not something that's hard. Overcoming this heartbreak is not something that's hard for them to do. They're actually coming up out of this massive heartbreak very easily, which is why you have the celebration card out here. And with this celebration card, with that halo being over their head, like the heavens are celebrating this person because they not staying stuck in this heartbreak energy. Their heart is no longer broken. Their heart is guarded. And that's actually, you guarding your heart is going to bring in your Ace of Pentacles. So you already there. You actually already, with that Magician card coming out after the heartbreak, you've already magicized that broken heart energy to having a guarded heart. So that way you can bring in this Ace of Pentacles. So you on your way. And of course, you know, you got the people, the opposing forces, the people who like to dwell in the basement who gonna be mad. You know, people who like to dwell in the basement with roaches and rats. They're going to be mad because they're going to be stuck in the basement with the roaches and the rats that they associate themselves with. And you know, that's fine. Everybody and everything has its purpose. Unfortunately, you chose to put yourself in a position to be somebody's footstool. So in this new heaven and earth, all you who like to dwell in the basement with the roaches and the rats, and the ratchet, I'm hearing the ratchets. I said ratchets for a reason with the ratchet folk. Yeah, y'all gonna be in the basement, being the footstool for the collective to step on. And it is what it is. Somebody's got to be the footstool. God said it's his promise. God said he'll make thine enemies your footstool. So anybody who opposes this new earth being birthed into existence, you will be made as a footstool for the collective to step on. And it is what it is. You put yourself in that position. All right, you have out here the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going to be the queen of this earth. This new earth that you're giving birth to, you're going to be the queen of this. With this Queen of Pentacles energy. Queen of Pentacles is somebody that's grounded and rooted. You can't do nothing with the Queen of Pentacles. So no matter how hard they try to attack you, no matter what they try to compete with you on, Queen of Pentacles stands her ground. Queen of Pentacles is somebody that's grounded, that's rooted, that's down to earth. That's stable. You don't move. You can't move the Queen of Pentacles out of her position. So whatever this is, collective, that you've made up your mind to do, you made up your mind, and we shall not be moved. You ain't playing. Yeah, you got out here the Two of Swords with the Queen of Cups. These people are at a stalemate. They want to call a truce, I'm hearing. With the Queen of Cups energy, your intuition is too strong. Every time they try to plot and plan against you, you skirt out the way because you can't be moved. So these people don't know what to do. They stuck up in their head with this Two of Swords energy. They don't know what to do. They stuck. Just like the blind mice that they like to play with, you know. These people mad because they look like the graveyard dirt that they playing in. They're mad. And they're going to become your footstool. You're the Queen of Pentacles. They're going to become your footstool. Queen of Pentacles is earth energy. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You may be one of those signs, or you may have a strong placement of one of those signs in your chart. Thank you to the angels, ancestors of my highest good, spirits of the highest white light. I'm grateful for your messages. Confirmation, Bert. You have those placements strong in your chart. Please give me the energies around the collective self-care. Give me the energies around this. I'm grateful. Thank you to the angels and ancestors of my highest good, spirits of the highest white light. Give me the energies around the self-care for the collective. What would you have us to know? I'm grateful. You have out here the Lover's card. Major Gemini energy. So that's 2 cards coming out for Gemini. You may be a Gemini, or you may be dealing with a Gemini. Your past relationship could have been with the Gemini energy, or that person may have had strong major Gemini placements in their chart. But with this Lover card being out here, with this Queen of Pentacles, this new earth that you're beginning is going to be about love. It's going to be about bringing forth love, bringing people together. Divine, I'm hearing divine unions. You bring in a new world into existence. Your divine unions are coming into existence with each other, so that way y'all can give birth to a new world. It's going to be a whole new group of people that enters in this planet. All these evil fucks who are just greedy and self-entitled. Yeah, once you die, that mentality dies with you. That's why it's always out with the old and in with the new. Tell me more, please, about this World card being in reverse. Thank you to the angels, ancestors of my highest good, spirits of the highest white light. I'm grateful for your messages. Tell me more, please, about this World card being in reverse. Because me seeing with the Lover's card and this World card in reverse, I'm getting like right now, this whole idea of love conquering all is like in the reverse right now. The world is not ready for this right now. There's too many entitled people. But I want to see, what do the cards say? Oh, goodness, these cards are just flying out here. I'm taking them all. Okay. And okay. Okay. And okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I said clarify this World card and the whole story came out. So bottom line is, you have out here an Emperor. This is like some type of authority with this King of Cups energy, this being emotional energy, right? This is why the World card, this is why the world is in reverse, why the world is not ready for this right now. Because you have too many people that's walking around that's trying to have authority over their emotions, and they feel like having authority over their emotions is by juggling women. There's a lot of men out here, there's too many men that feel like they get their authority from their ability to be able to juggle and steal and take away from women. That's why these divine unions aren't coming into play, because even when these men get with a divine being or a woman who's in her 9 of Pentacles energy, they don't know how to act. They move forward with this in this devil energy. The only way that they know how to show up in these relationships is to be in this devil energy, which is like a narcissist. There's too many narcissists running around on this planet. Major Capricorn energy coming out here. That's what these men like to do. And I'm saying men because it's the Emperor, but take it as how it resonates, because it's not just men, it's women doing this too. There's too many people on this planet who's taking advantage of love. They're taking advantage of people that's in this Queen of Cups, and that's in a Queen of Cups and King of Cups energy, because we did see the Queen of Cups earlier too. And they believe that love means taking advantage of another person. And with this, there's going to be a death to this type of energy. With this new world that's being birthed, that's coming in here, there's going to be a death to this energy. And then the Queen of Swords energy is going to prevail. Somebody who's telling the truth. But if you notice with this Queen of Swords, if you pay attention to this Queen of Swords energy, her sword is down. See, this is somebody that's going to chop your head off. This is somebody who's going to tell you the truth, but they're going to do so in a loving manner. And I just have to point this out, that this is the prettiest death card that I have ever seen. But if you pay attention, this death card is riding on a white horse. These are lies. with this Chariot card too. This white, riding the white horse, a lot of people out here are on drugs. With that riding the white horse analogy, you got a lot of people out here on drugs, or I'm hearing like the toxicity of always wanting to manipulate love is like a drug. But this shit getting laid to rest. With this Four of Swords energy, this mentality is being put to rest. See, King of Wands energy, collective is in there. King of Wands energy. Again, take the energy how it resonates. I'll say male because there's a male on the card, but there's no gender in tarot. We're not in the oracle deck. This is tarot, so there's no gender in tarot. Because I don't feel like it's all men. I think misogyny and feminism, I think they're both dumbass ideas, both of them. I don't side with either one of them. Because why would you go against your counterpart? How can you give birth to a new existence of love when y'all at odds with each other? When y'all fighting and competing with each other? How you gonna do that? So that's why this whole lesbian devil energy, when we meet the Empress, because the Nine of Pentacles is the Empress in the minor arcana. Understand that. A lot of people read cards but don't know that. The Nine of Pentacles is the Empress in the minor arcana. So with this Emperor being out here in this Empress energy, there's a lot of people who like to lord over their partners. They see that their partners are single, stable, and sexy and independent, and they feel like that's their time. When they see people that's in that energy, they come in and they try to manipulate them with this Chariot and the Devil card. That's when they want to rush in to come in with this devil energy, this narcissistic energy, this jealous and possessive energy. But see, this new earth that's being birthed is going to put a death to that mentality. There's going to be a death to that mentality. In comes the Queen of Swords energy with her sword down. Someone who's the Queen of Swords who tells it like a tis, but she's not chopping your head off while she's doing it. Okay? She's doing so in more of a loving, more, you probably shouldn't do that. Instead of, what the fuck are you doing? You're so dumb. You're so stupid. Why did you do that? She's more of a, that's not the smartest thing that you should be doing. Instead of doing that, let's do this type of energy. And then you got this King of Wands. This is the new energy that people are gonna have to go into with being in relationships. Work more on how you can accomplish a goal in your relationship instead of trying to get over on your partner. And this is what's gonna be brought into fruition with this Page of Swords energy. This is what's gonna be made as the standard. With this Page of Swords energy, this is what people are working towards. This is what people are gearing up for right now as we speak. People are looking up. People are reading up on this information. They're coming out of the illusion that relationships require that you have to take from somebody else in order for you to get. That whole dream has been shattered and it has been made and put to rest. People are coming up out of the matrix. People are coming out of this illusion. This new world is being birthed into existence right now as we speak. Yeah, with the Seven of Pentacles, it's harvest season for this new world to be birthed into existence. The seeds have already been planted. We getting to the point where it's starting to pluck the fruits. People are waking up to this narcissistic tendencies that people have. These waves of people trying to come in and manipulate their way in these relationships. This new world is not going to be able to, these people who think that, me being in a relationship with you, this is the old way of thinking with this world in reverse. These are people of the old world. See, in the old world, that's how things went. But in the new world, that whole mentality is going to get shut down. You're not even going to be able to think like that no more. It's a death to that whole way of thinking. People are too spiritually woke now. It's too common to be spiritually woke. So a lot of these people who believe in manipulating situations and manipulating people, they're going to have a hard time doing it with this World card being in reverse. Tell me more, please, about the collective with the self-care. That was a nice little side note. Give me the energies around the collective and their self-care with birthing this new world into existence. Give me the energies around this with the Lover's card. Major Gemini energy. I'm loving that Lover's card. This is love. Bringing love back to the planet. People out here marrying for money and all that type of stuff. No, start marrying for love. That's what's coming in for the new world. You have out here the Four of Cups. So these people who have this idea that love is supposed to be about hurting your partner, you're going to be missing opportunities left and right. You're not going to be able to see the blessings that's there in front of you because you're not going to be able to be a part. You're not going to be able to come into this new world. This new world that's being created is going to be a missed opportunity for you. Yeah, Tower. It's a tower coming for people with this mentality that feel entitled to certain people who feel like it's their duty to possess and control other people. You getting ready to hit a tower moment, major Scorpio energy. This new world that's being birthed into existence, you getting ready to, I'm hearing either get down or lay down, one of the two. Oof. God is behind this new earth. God loves this idea. Whoever blazed this trail in the spiritual realm, when you went into the spiritual realm, your heart got broken, and you went into the spiritual realm and you said, F all of this, I'm tired of people doing this. God heard you, and he was right there with you. He like, yep, I'm tired of it too. So now you warrior woman, since you a warrior woman, since you this Queen of Pentacles energy, yeah, we birthing a new energy into existence. Again, I love this for you, collective. I really do. I really do love this for you, collective. Let's get some cosmic insights. Tell me more, please, about this. I'm grateful. Thank you to the angels, ancestors of my highest good, spirit to the highest white light. I'm grateful for your messages. Please tell me more about this new world that's being birthed into existence for love. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. Bottom of the deck, you have Guardian. A lost loved one watches over you. Yeah, your angels are watching over you in regards to this. Because again, you got the dark side, the basement dwellers are upset. They don't want a new world with love because then what are they going to do? They don't know how to exist without manipulating somebody else. They don't know how to get off their ass and go get a job and make something out of themselves and become stable people. All they know how to do is manipulate. So this is a tower moment. Love is a tower moment for them. So with this collective, give it time. Of course. And you see this, how this seedling here, you planted the seeds and it's growing. So you got to give it time to actually grow. Everything in divine timing, let things flow. Let go, let flow. Didn't I sing that song, You Gotta Let It Flow? Oh no, I was singing Toni Braxton, but since we're channeling Toni Braxton, you gotta, she got a song called Let It Flow. Oh Lord, give it time, they'll be back. You're gonna hear from these people that broke your heart. You're gonna be hearing from them. Expect to hear from them soon. Because they mad. You giving birth to a whole new existence. You giving birth to something completely new. So these people, they'll be back. Maybe they want to love with you. Maybe they don't. Yeah, whoever's coming back soon, this person wants intimacy. This person wants intimacy with you. Sexual chemistry, reminiscing. Yeah, this is definitely someone from your past. They'll be back. Give it time. They'll be back. Because whatever you're giving birth to, this new love energy that you're in, there's a reason why it's going to be some intimacy. This person is probably turned on by your mind. This person broke your heart and gave you burdens. But this person is in love with you. This lover that you had is in love with you. Give it time. They'll be back. This person missed your intimacy. The sexual chemistry that you have. That's what they're reminiscing about. Tell Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. Thank you to the angels, ancestors of my highest good, spirits of the highest white light. Uh-oh. You have here a narcissist. Someone is too full of themselves. So this person who wants to come back and have these intimate moments with you, this person is a narcissist. They're too full of themselves. That's why they can't come with you in this new earth. That's why they can't get in a relationship with you. Collective, you already let this person go. I know a narcissist don't want to get you pregnant. With this pregnancy being out here, someone is expecting. Maybe this narcissist ran off on the plug twice on you and got somebody pregnant. Okay, so who cares? Go be with your family. That's why I said, collective, you've already released this heartbreak. I heard that. Who cares? Yeah, earth sign in reverse is a narcissist. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You have an earth sign here that's in reverse. This person can't come with you to this new earth that you've given birth to. Bottom of the deck, you have out here pets. Pets could be significant. Getting a new pet, giving a current pet more love. So maybe you need to give your current pet more love, time and attention, I'm hearing. Or maybe this earth sign in reverse wants to come in and offer you a pet. You have a water sign that's out here in the upright. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What is this in their hand? Yeah, see, this water sign understands the assignment. They got the sun and the moon in their hand. They understand that you're giving birth to a new world. This earth sign is trying to eclipse your world, whereas this water sign is trying to co-create with you, the light and the dark coming together. They understand. This earth sign in reverse. In the card, it has just a coin on it, but this coin is like gleaming. This person possibly sent you out some negativity or some type of magic or some spells. They probably sent out some spell work. This earth sign in reverse. That's why they can't come with you. This person is a narcissist. They was trying to control you. Like I said, that narcissistic energy gotta go. This new birth, new earth that we giving birth to, there's no way for it to stay there. You have out here commitment, so you may be getting a commitment from a water sign. Things are getting serious. You also have out here addiction. This water sign may struggle with some type of addictions. With money being on this card, they may have a gambling addiction, this water sign. Challenges with unhealthy habits and financial struggles, yeah. So before you rush in with this water sign person, take caution with this heart and health. In this like plus sign here, I'm getting like a health type of thing. Find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. So you may want to think about it before there was moving at the bottom of the deck too. So you may want to move on or move in with the water sign. You may want to think twice about that. This person may have a gambling addiction. And they may have some type of health concern as well. I'm hearing like some type of heart condition. And again, if your heart chakra is blocked, you're not going to be able to manifest it. So you can't be with somebody whose heart chakra is blocked too. And then pets came out here, but it came out here in the reverse. So this person may not like the fact that you have a pet. This water sign person, or this water sign person gave you a pet, and the pet may not have made it with this pets being here in reverse, because we did see a lot of spirit animals in there. So with this pets in reverse, it could be a symbol that you have a pet that passed. You do also have out here a gold digger. That's more earth sign energy, because remember it has a coin on here that's gleaming. A coin that gleams is a gold coin. So with this gold digger digging into the earth, they want your money being used. They want your money being used. That's why this person is a narcissist. With this pets being in reverse, this person probably don't like the fact that you have a pet. You can have a spirit pet. With this pets being in reverse, your pet could be protecting you in the spiritual realm too from this gold digger. I'm not finna play. Princess, you out here playing. Princess, you out here. That's why you snoring so loud. You out here in the spiritual realm fucking them up. It says move on. Someone is unavailable. A waste of time is over. A waste of time. It's over. Yeah, whoever this gold digging earth sign in reverse energy is, it's over. Yeah, this person is a liar. They got somebody pregnant on you. They actually moved into a house with somebody else with you, and then they want to compromise and communicate with you because they see you following your guardian angels. Yeah, you could be an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We did see heavy air sign energy in this last spread with the Magician and the Lover's card. And I think if you're not an air sign yourself who's trying to magicize this into existence, you're in your air sign energy. You could have air sign energy somewhere very high in your placement in your chart. It could be that air sign, because Mercury, we did mention Mercury, that is air sign energy. You traveling very quickly through the realms, you're in your air sign energy when you do that, because that is mercurial energy. Mercury is Gemini, heavy Gemini energy in this reading, with that Lover's energy being there, with this being about love, so it is going to be heavy Gemini energy here. Take a look here into some divine messages. Let's see here what the divine has to say in regards to this. Divine, tell me more please about collective giving birth. About collective giving birth to this new world, and then they have a narcissistic earth sign energy in the reverse that's trying to be a gold digger in their energy. Give me more, please, about this situation. I'm grateful. What do you have to say in regards to this? Let our loved ones know. We're grateful for your messages. Time spent with you was the happiest time of my life. So when you went into the spiritual realm, the time that you spent with God or the Creator, you actually made the Creator happy. The Creator was happy when they were spending time with you. That's how strong and powerful you are. I'm telling you, you shook things up not only in the 3D realm, well, you shook things up in the spiritual realm first, which is going to consequently trickle down here to the 3D realm. You actually made God happy because you blazed a trail for love, and you know that God is on the love frequency. You actually gave him a way to bring this into fruition. He found a catalyst in you. I had a crush on you from the very start, so somebody wants you to know that they had a crush on you. It could be God. You never know. God could possibly have a crush on you now. You probably got God to fall in love with you. That's why a whole new earth is being birthed into existence. We both are working together in unison, even if you cannot see it yet. So yeah, you working together with God. I'm hearing God said, I'm your husband now. Woo. Okay. I don't know where that came from. Whew. I fell in love with you the moment we connected. Yeah. Somebody literally got God falling in love with them. I'm definitely gonna put some tarot onto this. I feel like somebody done enamored God. Like you literally gave God a new perspective. Are you kidding me? You're such a trailblazer that you gave God a whole new perspective. Like, yo, yeah, let's clean up this earth. I'm telling you, these basement dwellers finna be mega mad. These basement dwellers finna be mega mad. Oh my God. I sometimes struggle to express my feelings for you. I'm getting more or less that that's not God's energy. I'm getting more or less that that's your energy. You may feel some type of way about God allowing this to happen, allowing these narcissists to run rampant on the planet. So you may be struggling with your feelings in regards to that. That could be a form of heartbreak for you. Yo, we channeling right now. This is some deep shit. This is some deep shit that's going on right here. We went from the 5D to the 3D back into the 5D. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. This is what the divine wants you to know in regards to love. I'm showing you your wounds and things you need to work on. So the divine is showing you right now the things that you need to work on, so that way you can bring this into fruition. Because again, you do have the 10 of Wands with the 3 of Swords. You are overwhelmed by a heartbreak. So right now, that's why you need to slow down, because you're so busy trying to bring this new world into fruition. But before you do that, you got to heal your broken heart. You're not going to be able to manifest with a broken heart. Slow down, collective. Please don't feel disappointed with me. God don't want you to be disappointed in him. Because see, what you're not understanding is everybody has free will. God promised everybody free will. So these people did what they did. Forgive yourself. I'm hearing forgive God. Somebody mad at God for allowing this to happen. Wow. This is crazy. I struggle to show you how much I truly care. What? Collective, do you have God out here struggling to show you how much he truly cares? Like he sends you something and then you're like, no, that's not good enough. Somebody got God on his P's and toes. I mean, P's and Q's. He on his tippy toes. I truly want to work on this connection. Yeah, and I think that goes both ways. You and God want to work on this connection. Y'all both want to. This is crazy. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. I kind of don't even want to come out this deck. Because this is some rechanneling, some higher level thinking type shit. Like this is on a whole nother level. My emotions for you have always been intense. Yeah. You and God have a deep, intimate passion for each other. You both do. Your connection with God is intense. So much so to the point where like God is like, well, what do you want me to do? You literally got God asking you, what do you want me to do? That's crazy. I know when I went on my spiritual journey, he definitely asked me, what do you want me to do? I feel like that's a collective feeling. Without you in my life, I feel so lost. Yeah, that's how collective feels like about God in general. Like without God in our lives, we feel lost. These are divine love messages. These messages come from the divine. Like we're not talking about no people here. This is like our relationship with God. The emotions that you and God have for each other have always been intense. You've always felt a strong pull towards God. You never felt like going into the dark side. I'm hearing collective, you've never been one to like play with people, try to get over on people. You don't like that feeling. Like you don't even like that. The idea of doing stuff like that makes you sick. That's why God is like, you know, like, what do you want me to do? How you like, how, and when I say like, what do you want me to do? Like God is confused and he doesn't know what to do. No, God is like working with you to help you bring this into fruition. Like, what do you want me to do? Like, you know, what are you trying to get me to move? Like, what, you know, talk again, when I was talking about speak your mind to the universe. You have to be clear and concise in your messages when you talk to the universe. So that way the universe can bring this into fruition. So that way the universe or God, the creator, can know what to do, how to move the pawns and the pieces to bring what you're trying to call into fruition. Because whatever it is, God is on your side with it. He backing you up 100%. These people in the background that want to argue and fight with you and compete with you, I don't know why they there. Because you at the point now in collectives' lives where now you ain't even going to the collective. You going straight to God. You being returned to your maker. God is turning you around right at the door. Skirt. Take your ass back on that way. Again, with that energy coming off of that gold coin, I got a feeling somebody may try to bribe you with some money or something. Or Earth sign in reverse may try to bribe you with some money. You ain't worried about money. You worried about love. That person, again, coming from the whole wrong ass perspective. They don't even understand what type of time you want. They don't even know what type of time you want. They'll be back, but they gonna be in for a rude ass awakening when they find out that you and God is co-creating together. Tell me more, please, about these messages from the divine. You know, you and God are struggling. With this, God wants to know what do you want him to do. Thank you to the angels, ancestors of my highest good, spirits of the highest white light. Tell me more, please, about these divine messages. Bottom of the deck, you have the Hangman, sacrifice, uncertainty, perspective, waiting, and intuition. Yeah, you're literally changing the perspective. You change the perspective of God. Like how he brings this into fruition. Not necessarily changed his perspective, because it was always written that a new world was going to be birthed into existence, but you're changing the perspective on how that new earth is going to be birthed into existence. It's going to come. You just basically changing the how it gets into existence. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. Yeah, you sacrifice something. I'm hearing you sacrifice love for love for the greater good. That's powerful ass energy. You let somebody who you love go so that way you can focus on love for the greater good. You got the Nine of Cups here. The Knight of Cups, charming, artistic, mediator, caring, romantic offers. Yeah. You and your Knight of Cups energy. You're somebody who's caring, who's loving. You and your Knight of Cups energy, collective. And I can tell that you and your Knight of Cups energy, because if you watch this channel, you know for the most part I stay in my Queen of Wands energy. But if you pay attention, I'm not in my Queen of Wands energy right now. I'm totally in my Queen of Cups. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. As the Empress, you have the ability to go into all of them. I'm always in the Queen of Pentacles. I'm always going to be stable, or make sure I do what I can to be stable. You have out here the Emperor in reverse, stubborn, recklessness, rigid, lack of discipline. So yeah, there's an Emperor in reverse. We did see that with the World in reverse. The Emperor came out in the upright then, but that's because the World was in reverse and we were clarifying the World card. So this like narcissistic energy, these people are struggling. They're stubborn, they're reckless. They're stuck in their ways with this rigid out here. It also says out here lack of discipline. Yeah, they feel entitled because their mamas never taught them nothing. Their mamas need to learn how to swallow. That's what it is. Go ahead on. Because you giving birth to these narcissistic people and you ain't doing nothing about it. Yeah, these people all up in their head. They ain't Nine of Swords energy. Anxiety, guilt, insomnia, depressed, they at their breaking point. These emperors in reverse, these people who thought that they was in control of love. Instead of being in love, they thought that they were in control of love. That's where they fucked up. That's exactly where these people fucked up at. Trying to control love instead of just letting it flow. I think that's like the second time I'm gonna say let go, let flow. Tell me more, please, about the situation. I'm grateful. Please clarify these divine messages. You have out here the Empress. You have the Emperor in reverse and you got the Empress upright. See, that's why these relationships can't work. Because you have one person, again, this is in the tarot, so take the genders as it resonates. Because you have somebody that's in there, that's sitting pretty. You know, you have people that's preying on people that like to sit pretty. They feel some type of way about people who like to sit pretty, male or female. Women aren't the only ones who like to sit pretty. There's a lot of men out there that are not gay who like to sit pretty. And it's like people have taken like a stance against them. Oh, look at them over there. See, they think they better than everybody else. Like they put these people on a pedestal. These people never even asked to be put on this pedestal, but they are flattered. You know, once you acknowledge that you put them there, they're flattered. But why you made it your life's mission to attack these people, only you know. You need to heal what's within you that's causing you to hate somebody that sits pretty. You know, just because somebody sits pretty doesn't mean that they sit on a pedestal. I always say it pretty much every lesson. I don't sit every reading. I always say it. You could think of them as lessons as well. I always say it. I don't sit high and look low. I don't do that. So do I sit pretty? Yes, but I don't sit high and look low. You got the Five of Cups. Yeah, these people are disappointed. They're mourning. They're in regret, loss, grief. And that's because they chose to attack somebody for sitting pretty. That's really the only reason why they chose to attack love in the first place. They know that they in love with this Empress energy, male or female. They know they in love with this Empress energy. They know they are. And they chose to attack it because she's sitting pretty. They could potentially possibly be in poverty. Or with the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups, I always get from that card choosing wrong, because the Two of Cups is standing upright. So somebody chose to entertain third parties, because the Three of Cups is like third party celebration type of things. These people chose a turned up lifestyle over their divine love. They turned their backs on love to focus on these third parties, and those cups were tipped over. All of that whole relationship shit fell. So now they want to come back to their Two of Cups, their soulmate energy, but it's too late for that now. It's too late to apologize now. You have out here the Sun card, major Leo energy coming out. Major Taurus and major Aries energy and major Taurus energy with this Emperor and this Empress card. So you got a lot of major arcana. See what I'm saying? This is world changing stuff. We haven't gotten no minor arcana out here yet. And you got the Empress card out here with the Sun card being out here as well, with the happiness. See, with the people who are mad or who want to take, or who don't want to, who have a lack of discipline, who feel entitled to energies, who like to sit pretty, what they don't understand is these people not sitting pretty because they're sitting high and looking low. These people are sitting pretty because they went towards their happiness. They're able to sit pretty and be in this Empress energy because they chose to be happy. And if you would just choose to be happy, you could have been right beside them, but you chose to be a narcissist in their energy. So that's why you got to get the trash has to be taken out. I'm just going to say it how I heard it. The trash got to be taken out. Yeah, the divine feminine energy, this is pregnancy, motherhood, somebody that's nurturing. Men can be nurturing as well. That type of energy who chose to be nurturing, the divine feminine energy with this Empress card, they chose to be happy. Tell me more, please, about these divine messages. Clarify these divine messages. I'm grateful. And that's why God fell in love with this person, because this person was sitting pretty. This person didn't do anything wrong. All major arcana coming out here. Now you have the High Priestess, major Pisces energy coming out. These are all major arcana. Yeah, it's been illuminated to this person. Their intuition went off about what this narcissist was doing in the background. And see, this is why God appreciates this Empress energy. This Empress energy, male or female, could be somebody who's in the energy of giving birth to this new earth, whether you're male or female. Because you did this out of a happy place. Even though you were struggling with this heartbreak, you came into the spirit realm in a happy place. In the midst of your heart being broken, you still made a decision to choose happiness over heartbreak. You still chose your happiness, and that's why judgment is now in your favor. Major Scorpio Sagittarius energy. We haven't had not one minor arcana come out yet. This is all major. It says here, awakening, renewal, reflection, purpose, and self-evaluation. Yeah, you changed the purpose. That's what it is. You didn't change the plan. You changed the purpose of the plan. That's deep. That's a true awakening right there. Plans didn't change, you just changed the purpose of the plan. Like, what's the purpose? That's why I said, like, when God was asking you what to do, it's not necessarily that he didn't know what needed to be done. It's like what's the purpose of this? Like, how? Like, I need like a outline. Like, how do you want to get this done? Part of doing the outline, if you ever did one in college, is putting the purpose there. Like, what's the purpose of this piece that you're writing? State that. You state that in your thesis. Nine of Wands here, energy at the bottom of the deck. You have your guarded, challenges, persistence, fatigue, resilience, and stamina. So this is exhausting. This whole interaction and doing this is going to be very exhausting. You are going to have to guard yourself from this narcissistic energy, because it does say they'll be back. So you will have to guard yourself from this person. But don't worry, you got God on your side. Ain't nobody worried about them. Yeah, and then you got the 9 of Wands at the bottom, and the 7 of Wands just came out. As I was saying, stand your ground. As I was saying that you're going to have to defend yourself. You have out here standing your ground, challenges, rivalry, and defensive. Yeah, so this person is coming in to challenge this judgment. You know, the basement dwellers always get mad when they see the collective, because they're mad. They're the ones who put us on this pedestal, by the way, but they too stupid to understand it. Collective never put themselves on the pedestal. They just chose happiness, and you're just a happiness hater. So now, collective, in order for this judgment to go through, you will have to defend yourself from this person and stand your ground. You know, this person is your rival. They appointed themselves your rival. You probably don't even know who this person is. These are all basement dwellers. You made all basement dwellers your rivals. These are the people who like to be in the dark with everything, with their heart chakra. These people don't know what love is. They probably come from broken homes. They never experienced love. So when they hear love, they hear weakness. When they hear love, they hear weakness, which is why they chose to attack it, because they feel like love is a weakness, but they fucked around and found out it's the strongest frequency that there is. What is this out here? Out here you have the Ace of Cups. New feelings, emotional awakening, love overflow. Yeah. That's what these divine messages are about you finding your purpose and letting love flow. New feelings. An emotion. Oh, see, you didn't just have a spiritual awakening, you had an emotional awakening at the same time too. That's why your emotions, it says here, my emotions for you have always been intense. I'm going to just come out and say what I'm hearing. Y'all done gave God an emotional awakening. Maybe God was looking at things from a different perspective. Because again, like I said, the plan was always to birth on the planet and have the earth be a place where, where love could abound at. But because he gave people free will, people chose to take that free will and take advantage. So maybe the game plan needs, in order to bring God's plan into fruition for this planet, the game plan got to change. Oh my gosh, collective. This is crazy. With this Magician card being at the bottom, major Gemini energy, this is basically all major arcana. Ace of Cups here is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. This Magician card. You got the planet Mercury here. So again, that's Gemini. Didn't I say with Mercury? Didn't I say with Mercury, with the Magician energy? That Mercurial energy is heavy in this reading. Somebody has a heavy air placement in their charts. A high Gemini air placement in your chart somewhere. You really do. And that's what brought all of this about. Because you went into the spiritual realm in the Queen of Swords energy with the sword up. You was ready to fight. This deck has the Queen of Swords with the sword up. You are ready to fight. You are standing your ground for what you believe in with this Ace of Cups. Believing that this new emotional awakening can happen on this planet. Fuck a spiritual awakening. This planet needs an emotional awakening. And that could be the game changer. Because see, now, there was no pathway to this before you came into the picture. Now that you came into the picture, now the earth can experience an emotional awakening. That's exactly what it is. This is crazy. Queen of Swords energy, honest, protective, independent, intelligent, and funny. Yeah. You was probably joking and laughing and all types of stuff. Ain't nobody playing with you. Yeah, because you came into this with your Ten of Cups energy. With your Ten of Cups energy. Mars in Pisces. Maybe your Mars could be in Pisces. Or maybe you have a heavy Pisces placement. This Ten of Cups energy speaks of Pisces. You may be a Pisces. You may be some water sign, or maybe this is the water sign person that you need to build your Ten of Cups with, a Pisces. Somebody who can bring happiness, security, emotional stability, and a happy home. See how I was talking about the emotional aspect of it, emotional stability. One more from this deck, please. I'm grateful. Yeah, you're bringing a whole new earth into fruition here. And then, yeah, you got the Wheel of Fortune. With the Wheel of Fortune, you literally changed the fate of the whole earth. Didn't one of those cards say Keepers of the Fate as well? No, I'm thinking about the last reading that I did. The last reading that I did was mentioning Keepers of the Fate. Navigators of Fate. That's exactly what you did with this Wheel of Fortune. You literally changed the fate of the world. Changes, cycles, decisive moment, luck, unexpected events. This was an unexpected event. Don't get me wrong, God knew that you was going to spiritually awake, but I don't think that he was ready for you to give him an emotional awakening. I think that shocked the both of y'all. Whoa. Because remember, God gave us all free will. Hold on, there's a card turned over in here. I just saw that card. Where is it? What's turned over? Yeah, you got the Ten of Wands here turned over. But it was being ignored. It was in the deck, but I was ignoring it for a reason. Not saying I did that. I was ignoring it on purpose, but I didn't see it on purpose. So let's see here. You got the Ten of Wands and the King of Cups. This Ten of Wands here, it says nearly complete, struggles, obligations, burning out. So bringing this world into fruition, this is a struggle. It's you nearly complete though. And I said that. You nearly complete. You are opening up your heart chakra to receive this with this King. And I believe the King of Cups came out in here too. No, the Queen of Pentacles came out. But I believe we did see the King of Cups as well. With this diplomatic, balanced, wise, calm, caring, loyal, and faithful. That's the type of person that you are, collective. You're diplomatic, balanced, wise, calm, caring, loyal, and faithful. But you know, this is a heavy burden to bear. Giving birth to a new world, that's not something that's easy. That's why this Ten of Wands keep coming out here. You know, this is a struggle. This obligation is a struggle. I can only imagine so. Bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Pentacles, resourcefulness, flexibility, balancing, adaptation, but you're adapting to it. You're adapting to the struggle. Even that you adapted to. My goodness. I see why God called all the people in the collective. God knew what he was doing. He knew who his true warriors and soldiers were. Even in the midst of all of these burdens, you still bringing this earth into a whole new existence. You still doing it. We'll get some timing in regards to this, and then we'll close out with some affirmations. Wow, this self-care journey that you're on sparked a whole new world being birthed into existence. It started off with you just loving yourself, you going into the spiritual realm and loving yourself, and look at what happened. Thank your people. Thank the people. Thank this narcissist for sending you on this spiritual journey, because look at what all they did. They thought they was doing something bad. They woke up the right one. They played games with the right person. God knew you was the right one. He put you in the path for a reason. He knew you was the right person to use. God knows who to use and who not to use. He ain't stupid. He knew you was the right one. He was just waiting for you to wake up. Look, it's happening now. With this 9 energy, and we're in year 2025. This is the year of the snake. That 9, it symbolizes completion. This is happening right now. Collective, this is happening right now. As we speak, this new world is being birthed into existence right now. This is happening in real time. These narcissistic energies that's on this planet who like to take love or who think love is something to be played with, y'all getting ready to go. You either gonna get down or lay down. That's what I'm hearing. You either get down or lay down, and if you lay down, you stay down. Period. A warrior woman, spiritual gangsters out here. I don't know why guys being a spiritual gangster right now. Yeah, there's no more time to waste. Let's see here. 5 plus 9 with 59. You could be 59 years old. The numbers 54, 59 could be symbolic to you. 1954, 1959. There is no more time for this narcissistic energy. Y'all have no more time. It's time for you to go. You either gonna get down or lay down. And if you lay down, you gonna stay down. 5 plus 9 is 14, that's 15. I'm sorry, that's 14, that's 5. May 9th, May 4th, September 5th, September 4th could be significant. Those could be your birth dates. With this 5 energy, let me think. There's something symbolic about the 5 energy. Let me see. Hold on one second, y'all. Let me take a look into this number 5 really quickly. Yeah, that's what I thought. I just wanted to check and make sure. 5 is symbolic of change. The number 5 is symbolic of change. The people who don't want to change from this narcissistic point of view, unfortunately, there is no more time for you left. The change is happening right now. You got to come up out of your ways. And if you don't want to come up out of your ways, you're going to get left behind. You're gonna put yourself in a position to be the footstool for the collective. Is what's finna happen to you. If you don't want to be somebody's footstool, you better stop playing with love. Because you're mad in the first place because somebody broke your heart. So why would you then want to turn around and go do it to somebody else? Yeah, it's the wrong time for this way of thinking. It's the wrong time for this way of thinking. April 2nd, February 4th. The number 42, you could be 42 years old, you could be 24. It's the wrong time. Let's see, with the 6s. Let me see here. Just a second. I just like to make sure that I'm right. I be having my thoughts. I just want to make sure I'm right. So 6 is representative of harmony. I was going to say balance. Things being balanced out. So that's why it's the wrong time to be in this narcissistic devilish energy, because things are being balanced out right now. People are coming together. These lovers energies are starting to come together. There's getting ready to be harmony between men and women on this planet. And so if you one of those people who like to play the division game, yeah, ain't no room for that. It's the wrong time for it's the wrong time to be a misogynist. It's the wrong time to be a misandrist. This is the wrong time. Oh, excuse me, y'all. You have out here by the end of the week. And 6 again with this harmony coming in. So somebody may have a lover coming in by the end of this week. This narcissist may be coming in by the end of the week. Because you ain't birthing this new world by the end of the week. I promise you that's not what's finna happen. Okay? That's going to take some more time. But we is in the process of it happening now, though. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. Okay, that's not happening by the end of the day. You got by the end of the day with the 4 and 6, April 6th, June 4th. You could be 46 years old. Life path 4, life path 6. By the end of the day, ultimate completion. By the end of today, you may have accomplished some level of ultimate completion. Maybe you came out of this heartbreak energy by the end of today. Getting this reading by the end of today could take you out of this heartbreak energy. Or it could also make you understand and realize you need to come out of this narcissistic energy, feeling like you got possession over other people. No, you don't. Somebody finna have a wake-up call by the end of the day. Hopefully it's you, collective. Also, you have out here, it's time to take a break. Yeah, and this goes back to that slow down a bit. Take a break. It's time to take a break, okay? With this 5 being out here again, with the harmony, with the number 5. Something real significant about the number 5 and the number 6. Those two numbers are really significant. You could be a life path 5 or life path 6. But it is time for you to take a break. So somebody who's a life path 5 or a life path 6, somebody who could be born in the month of May, anyone born in the month of May, it's time for you to take a break. You may need to sit down and rest. You may have been going. It's possibly time for you to take a break and rest. I'll get a couple of more energies out here in regards to this timing. This is interesting. But this new world is happening now. This is being birthed into existence right now as we speak. That message was clear. That was the message that was made 100% clear. But I promise you by the end of the week that we not about to be in the new world. I promise you, unless the rapture coming. Let me stop for the man. People be going crazy. That was a joke. I do not truly believe that the rapture is coming by the end of this week. You already heard me when I first saw that. I already said that I don't feel like this is finna happen by the end of this week. That was a joke. Do not take that seriously, collective. The rapture, nobody knows the time nor the hour that the rapture is gonna come. Don't nobody know. Nobody knows. So I promise you there's no tarot reader that's legitimate that's out here talking about, oh, the rapture's coming at this time. Don't nobody know. Tell them to shut up. Tell them to shut all the way the hell up. Give me 2 more messages in regards to timing for giving birth to this new world. Give me the timing in regards to this. I'm grateful. Thank you to the angels, ancestors of my highest good, spirit to the highest white light. I'm grateful for your messages. Tell me more, please. You have the power to create the timing by taking action. So, collective, you out here functioning on your own time, to be honest with you. You speeding up time is what the hell you doing. Yeah, with this number 7, with this divinity, you speeding up time. That's what the hell you doing. That's why the spiritual realm wants you to slow the hell down. This is exactly why you're being called and asked to slow the hell down. Collective, you out here speeding up time. God gave you the power to control the timing, and you took that shit and ran with it. You said, up, I got power to speed it up. Like, wait a minute, hold on. God gave you the power to create the timing by taking action. So you said, okay, well, I'm taking action. You went full speed. You know, you could have like, you ain't wait. You ain't wait. You said, oh, you gave me the power to speed up time. Oh, I'm doing it. Bye. God said, wait a minute now. It's constant. You gotta remember, it's consequences to everything. God is in his position for a reason, and there's consequences to everything. Slow your ass down. You finna fuck some shit up. You're moving too fast. Or you finna be moving so fast that it's gonna be something that you're not paying attention to. Be careful out here. Thank you to the angels, ancestors of my highest good, spirit to the highest white light. You have out here in the next couple of months. So you sped something up. Something is now coming in for you for the next couple of months because you got the 4 and the 3. March 4th, April 3rd. You could be 34, you could be 43. That could be either this narcissist or this water sign person coming back to you within the next couple of months. Hopefully it's the water sign person. Again, collective. The collective done woke up. A lot of people who once were narcissists don't want to be narcissists no more. I don't want to be a narky no more. I channeled that in one of my readings. Somebody was singing, I don't want to be a demon no more. Yeah, give it time. It's in the works. You got the number 1. The number 1 is a divinity number 2. That's also a number of divinity. That's like the start, the beginning of something new. Give it time. It's in the works. I told you it's happening now. So you may have somebody who may want to come in and work with you now. I'm hearing that demon. I'm hearing that song. I don't want to be a demon. No, somebody to take. Not only did you shake things up in the spiritual realm, but you shook things up in hell realm too. You got demons out here stressing. I don't want to be a demon no more. And I'm dead ass serious, collective. I'm dead serious. You have a demon out here stressing. I don't want to be a demon no more. I don't want to do this shit no more. Somebody who was a demon in your life is like, I don't want to do this shit no more. I want my relationship. I want my collective. Somebody is telling the truth. Somebody's lying. I got a feeling that earth sign in reverse is the one that's lying. And if you were dealing with the water sign, that's the one who truly done changed. That person done had an awakening, an emotional awakening. You done shook shit up, collective. And then you know me being a curious person that I am. You know me, I like having clear and concise messages. So this is going to be a little side note. This is going to be a little side note here. Is this water sign person the one who's saying I don't want to be a demon no more? Tell me more, please, about this water sign person. Is this the one who's saying I don't want to be a demon no more, the water sign? Thank you to the angels, ancestors of my highest good spirit, to the highest white light. And thank you for your messages. Please give me clear and concise messages. Is it the water sign that's saying I don't want to be a demon no more? Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. Clear and concise messages, please. Is it the water sign singing I don't want to be a demon no more? It's saying, no, it was never yours to begin with. So no, it's not the water sign saying I don't want to be a demon no more. Is this earth sign narcissist that's in reverse saying I don't want to be a demon no more? So whoever the water sign is that you was dealing with, this person always had another relationship. You could have been dealing with somebody who was married. What it's saying, it was never yours to begin with, which is the mountains and the obstacles here. This person was possibly already married. So no, it's not the water sign person. That don't mean that that's not the person that's coming in who wants it to work. You got out here, now is not the time. I don't think I asked a question though. But what is now? Now is not the time. Oh, for this water sign person to come back in. This water sign person do want to come back in, but this now is not the time. They may come in during the solar eclipse. Or this person may come back during the summer equinox. I'm seeing that too. That's for that water sign person. Tell me more, please. Is this the earth sign person who's saying I don't want to be a demon no more? Is this earth sign person screaming I don't want to be a demon no more? Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. Is this narcissistic earth sign the one that's singing I don't want to be a demon no more? Yep. It's saying, why are you putting so much on the line? Yeah, that's this person. Collective, they willing to put it all on the line. Spirit want to know, like, why is you trying to put everything on the line when you was the one who was a narcissist in the collective's energy? Now you want to put everything on the line? Yeah, the time has come. I'm telling you, that's this earth sign person saying, I don't want to be a demon no more. It's saying here the time has come for you to pick a side. You gonna have to choose whether you want to be a demon or walk in the light. I told y'all, collective, somebody was saying I don't want to be a demon no more. I told y'all, collective. I told you. It's this earth sign in reverse. They stressing I don't want to be a demon no more. They willing to put it all on the line. The time has come for them to pick a side. Look, it's saying yes, ask for some help. You don't have to go it alone. If this person don't want to be a demon no more, God is willing to work with them. All they got to do is open up their mouth and say that. See, them not wanting to be a demon no more, that's only in the 5D. They haven't brought that into a fruition yet. That's why God is saying it's time for you to pick a side. Either you want to join the collective over here on this self-love journey, or you going to remain a demon. Like, the time has come for them to pick a side. Like, they can't keep with this going back and forth shit. 1 minute they don't want to be a demon no more, and then the next minute they on demon time. To see this what God, like, we not finna do this. We're not going to do this. We're not going to do this. We're not playing this. 1 minute I want to hate on the collective. I want to send a collective all types of magic spells and all that type of stuff. And then the next minute I want to be in love with the collective. I want to build a relationship. I promise God, if you give me the collective back, I'll be good to them. And then 10 minutes later, you back to fuck everything. Fuck God. Fuck the collective. See, somebody on drugs. For you to be able to change for me to channel that, you changing your mind like that within 10 minutes, you intoxicated or inebriated. I got a feeling when you become intoxicated or inebriated, that's when all of a sudden you want to be a demon. Then once you come back, once you sober, now you realize, I don't want to be a demon no more. You could be dealing with somebody in Mars energy. Somebody with Mars energy. You could be dealing with somebody that's a fire sign that don't want to be a demon no more. And this person is an earth sign, but they could just be coming out as an earth sign because this person is a gold digger. So collective, for you, this could be Mars energy, that's Aries energy. Or this earth sign person was in Mars energy with you. This is a warrior. This is Aries energy. This earth sign person could have heavy Aries placements in their chart. This person went to war with you. This narcissist, in reversed. It's this earth sign person that was the catalyst of your, not only your spiritual awakening, but your emotional awakening as well. It was this earth sign person going to war with you. With the number 17 here, this person could be born on the 17th of a month. April 17th. You got the number 8 out here, which is strength. Also speaks of mastery. Getting a lot of energies from this Mars card. It also speaks to someone who's mastered something, a skill set. This person felt like they mastered fighting. Also with this attire that this person has on, this person probably conjured up something ancient. You have the blood moon in the back, so this person possibly could have did something with the blood moon. This person waged war against you. Yeah, this earth sign person waged war against you, collective. That's what that Mars energy is. Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. Tell me more, please, about this earth sign energy. Because I want to know, like, what earth sign is it? Is it Taurus, Virgo? I'm sorry. Yeah, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What is this earth sign energy? You also have out here Aquarius. They could have worked with an Aquarius. I'm seeing the 11th. This earth sign person could be born on the 11th. If it's a Capricorn, you're looking at January 11th. If it's a Taurus, you're looking at April 11th. No, April 11th is Aries. You're looking at May 11th if it's a Taurus. And if it's a Virgo, you're looking at September 11th. could be the 17th for this earth sign energy as well. If they're a Capricorn, you're looking at January 17th. If they're a Taurus, you're looking at May 17th. No, I think May 17th is Gemini. No, it goes all the way into the 19th. May 17th for Taurus. And then Virgo, you're looking at September 17th. This Aquarius energy here could be possibly born on the 11th. This could be February 11th. If it's an Aquarius, yeah. This Aquarius could possibly be born on February 11th, or this could be a February Aquarius as well. 11 breaks down to the 2 being the moon. This person possibly was helping the system work under the moon to come up against you. This person was playing with your crown chakra and your root chakra. Those both are lit on this card. This person waged all-out war against you. This person was messing with you in the spiritual realm, playing with your crown chakra and your root chakra. Or it could still be this earth sign energy. This person could possibly have strong Aquarius in their charts. That's how they wage war against you, by playing off your top. You also have here the Sun card. This person could have a Leo placement as well, this earth sign energy, because we are clarifying this earth sign energy. With the sun being out here, it could mean the sun being out here, it could be a Leo involved as well. Or it could also be showing that a Leo became enlightened. Maybe the earth sign did this to a Leo energy, because with that sun being behind them like this, this didn't come out in the reverse. So this not a low vibrational Leo. With that sun card energy being like that, this the person who blazed the trail in the spiritual realm. This person went into their crown chakra and lit it up. That sun ain't like behind this energy. The sun is coming out of this person. This person said, fuck radiating the sun, bitch, I am the sun. This earth sign energy could have a high Mars. Somebody could have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in their Mars. This earth sign energy's Mars could be in Aquarius. And it looks to me like they attacked this sun card person because this person had to become the sun. This is upright. Or this person could have Leo placements as well. With this earth sign energy, this person possibly thought that they was God. You know, the sun is the source of all life. This person could have thought that they was God. They was probably functioning in Leo energy, which does speak of egotism. This person could have high Leo placements in their chart as well. I'm also getting here with this some type of magician energy as well. They thought that they could manipulate the energies to play with somebody's crown and their root chakra. You got the 13th with the sun card out here. So this person could be born on August 13th, being a Leo. Ooh, we getting all up in this person's business. Tell me more, please, about this earth sign. We literally getting into their chart. Tell me more, please, about this earth sign. Anything else you want to tell me about this earth sign energy? Venus. You got Venus came out here. I told you this earth sign is in love with you. They just don't know how to express it. They think expressing love is going to war with it because they think love is a weakness. But little do they know they actually in love with you. We got the 16th out here. This earth sign person could be born on January 16th. You could be dealing with somebody. This earth sign could be born on, with this 11 out here, January 11th. If they're a Taurus, they're born on May 11th. And if they're a Virgo, they're September 11th. I think I said that. With the sun card being out here, this earth sign energy could be January 13th, May 13th, and September 13th. With this Venus energy, yeah, this person, I told you all, this person is in love with you. That's why the time has come for them to choose. They need to choose whether they're going to be at war with you or in love with you. You literally have two opposing forces. You have Mars energy over here, which is Aries energy, and then you have Venus energy, which is the love energy. Are you at war with the collective or are you in love with the collective? Figure it the fuck out. I feel like that was spirit coming up out of me. Spirit is pissed off at this person. Figure out which one you want to be. 1 minute you in love, when you sober you in love, but when you drunk high, when you drunk and high, drinking champagne on the airplane. When you drunk and high at the same time, drinking champagne on the airplane, then your ass want to be at war with the collective. This person could be born on the 16th or the 7th, January 16th or 7th, for them to be a Capricorn. May 7th or May 16th, if they're a Taurus. This is Venus's Taurus energy. This person's Venus may be in Taurus. Ooh, we going into this person's chart. Ooh. If they're a Virgo, their birthday could be September 7th or September 16th. Yeah, this earth sign energy fucked up. Point blank in the period. That's all I'm gonna say. For this water sign person, it's saying now is not the time. That person very well may come back into your life too. That water sign person with the saying now is not the time. That's their sun is being eclipsed. They haven't had the light bulb moment yet. And with that person, no, it was never yours to begin with. That person may need to clear up a marriage. I'm hearing that person could potentially be married because they was never yours to begin with. You probably shouldn't have been dealing with this water sign person in the first place. But then with that now is not the time coming in, that person probably is going to choose you over their wife. Give me some characteristics, and I'm more concerned about this earth sign waging war against the collective. Tell me more, please, about this earth sign. Give me the characteristics of this earth sign person. This is a woman. So if you was wondering if this was a man or a woman, this earth sign person is a woman that came for you. This narcissistic person that came for you is an earth sign woman. Oh, or it could be a man. You got men out here. For some of y'all, this earth sign was a woman. Some of you, this earth sign was a man. With this red lipstick being at the bottom of the deck, you caught this person red-handed, red lipstick stains. For some of y'all, this earth sign person is a woman. Some of y'all dealt with the earth sign man. Somebody that's obese. This could be somebody who's on the chunkier side. Somebody who has a beard. I'm hearing, but it don't connect. Okay, Spirit. Why Spirit talking shit about people? Because this man beard connects. So where I got that from, that came straight from either collective I'm picking up on your energy, or Spirit said that. You know, Spirit said that. That don't even connect. Because Spirit be going in on people. This person could like a lot of black wear a lot of black clothing. This person could have curly hair. They could be black with this curly hair. You know, nappy hair ain't nothing but curly hair. This person's hair could be long. They could have dreads. Or if it's a woman, she could possibly wear long wigs. Long hair wigs. Or if her hair could be long too. Take how it resonates. They could have straight hair. She could have long straight hair. I'm hearing a blonde straight wig. I'm hearing a wig. Okay, somebody's beard don't connect. If it's a man, his beard don't connect, and if it's a woman, she wearing her hair in a long straight blonde wig. I'm sorry, I gotta tell it like I hear it. Some people can stop themselves. I can't. They just come out. These people have dark eyes, male or female. They have dark eyes, possibly from all that spell work they've been doing. You know, you can tell somebody been doing spell work because they get that ring around their eyes. It look like raccoon face. Looks like somebody Luffy punched their ass. That motherfucker wrapped his hand. That motherfucker went back and wrapped his hands around the whole planet 2 times and came around and punched that motherfucker. This could be somebody between the ages of 27 and 45. So somebody that's fairly young. Somebody old enough to know better, though, I'll tell you that much. Whoever these people are, male or female, they old enough to know better, I'll tell you that much. One thing for certain, 2 things for sure. Last but not least, this person can have high cheekbones and red lipstick came out again. If it's a woman, she likes to wear red lipstick. If this is a man, he got caught red-handed. Y'all know who this earth sign energy is, so that way you don't get caught up, collective. Because this person, honestly, collective, this person don't know what they want to do. They don't. This person don't know what they want to do. I'm just going here briefly. Tell me more, please, about the character of this earth sign person. Tell me more, please, about the character of this earth sign person. I'm hearing something about cloaking their energy. They may have cloaked their energy to make it seem like somebody else is involved that's not. I'm hearing cloaking their energy. I just got that real strong when I opened up this deck for some reason. Because this deck reminds me of the evil eye. This person could be sending you the evil eye. And when they're doing it, they could be cloaking it like it's somebody else, but it's them. They could be making it seem like somebody else is sending you the evil eye, but it's them. Yeah. Give me the characteristics of this earth sign person, please. Thank you to the angels, ancestors of my highest good, spirit to the highest white light. I'm grateful for your messages. Give me the energies around this earth sign person. I'm grateful. Yeah, this person is a lost soul, collective. This person is a lost soul, seeker of clarity, wanderer, confusion, defeat, struggle. Yeah, they're confused. That's why Spirit is telling them to pick a side. They got defeated, and now they're struggling. This person is a whole ass lost soul out here. Tell me more, please, about this earth sign person. What are the characteristics of this earth sign person? This earth sign in reverse. Blacksmith. This person tries to forge their way or force their way into things with that Mars energy. They forging a weapon against you. They forged a weapon against you is what happened, and they fucked around to find out. All they did was lost their damn soul in the process. Yeah, this person made it their career. With this careerist in the forging a plan against you. Dreamer of grand schemes, vision, cunning, machinations, aspiration. They had their aspiration in life was to concoct this grand scheme. This was their vision to come up against you. This is the person who forged the weapon against you. This is the one who started it all. They may have gotten others involved, but I'm getting that they're cloaking in other people's energy is what the hell I'm getting. These people don't turn their backs on them because they realize how much of a fucking liar that they are. So now they cloaking in other people's energy, trying to make it seem like they're the ones that's doing this to you, but it's they bitch ass. This person could be a singer. This person could have a lovely singing voice. Resonance, moving hearts, harmony, emotion, performance. With the singer energy, they also could be somebody who puts on a performance. This, I'm collective, I'm seeing in my mind's eye, this somebody who like to take like the hairbrush or the remote control and sing into it. It's one of them. Maybe walking around the house singing into the remote control, the broom and all that type of shit. If it's not an actual singer, a celebrity could be involved. You have journalist out here, chronicler of stories, reporting, interview, inquiry, and promotion. So this person was trying to report something on you. This person could have been spreading lies with this reporting, interviewing people in regards to you, inquiring about you. Because they did this because they thought that this was going to elevate them, give them some type of promotion. They thought that they was about to gain something by coming for you, collective. One more about the characteristics of this person. Yeah, this is a father. You have father out here with child. This is your baby daddy. And then doctor, healer of ailments, treatment, surgery, diagnosis, compassion. So this person got diagnosed with something. They want you to have compassion for them because they got diagnosed with something. They know you a healer, collective. The father of your child got diagnosed with something. And they need healing. That's why they launched this all-out war against you. That's how this all got started, because they mad because they cheating asshole ass ways with that red lipstick came out here and you caught them red fucking handed. I said if it's a man, this red lipstick is you caught them red handed. So they lost confirmation, Bert. This person concocted this whole ass plan to come up against you because they done caught something that's possibly incurable. And they feel like you're the only person that can cure them. Or their heart is broken and they feel like you're the only one that can fix it. And this person lost their soul in doing this. Lost their whole ass soul concocting this plan up against you. Yeah, you don't even recognize this person anymore. This person is a complete stranger to you. Passerby, encounter by chance, mutual aid, new friend. Yeah, so this person wants to have a chance encounter with you. Do say they'll be coming back. This person wants to just try to make it seem like, oh, I ran into you by chance. No, this person was stalking you. This person was stalking your life. Again, they, like a journalist, they run around asking people about stories about you, writing them down, interviewing people about you, inquiry. With all of that energy, this person definitely did that. Clarify this red lipstick stain. What did this earth sign get caught up with or for? Tell me about this and then we'll close out this message. You know I like to do full readings, collective. What did this earth sign person get caught up for? What's this red lipstick stains? Tell me more, please. I'm grateful. Whatever they did, collective, you done leveled it leveled you up. You acquired wisdom behind this. Whatever you found evidence of that this person did, with the fact that I'm seeing leveled up in lessons learned, this person is the one who launched an all-out attack, and they launched a spiritual attack against you. It was this earth sign person who did it. Yeah, because they was being nosy, spreading rumors and gossiping about you. You learned that about this person. You acquired that knowledge that this the person who been going around interviewing people, basically interviewing people about you. Yeah, someone from your past, memories, missing someone, regression, or revisiting in the past. Yeah, this person missed you. And they just wanted to find some type of way to put themselves on your timeline. Yeah, this person is now numbing out the pain. Self-medicating, addictions, irrational behavior. I told you this person drunk and high at the same time, drinking champagne on the airplane. And that's why they can't choose, because when they sober, they in love with you. And then when they drunk and high, then they not in love with you no more. Tell me more, please, about this red lipstick stain. I'm grateful. Thank you to the angels, ancestors of my highest good, spirits of the highest white light. Tell me more, please, about these red lipstick stains. You have out here extra. dramatic, trying too hard starter. So this person was trying too hard to start something in your energy. Oh, this what they was being extra about, chaining themselves to you. Yeah, this was somebody who literally tried to bind themselves to you in the spiritual realm. Codependency, unhealthy attachment, and way down. Yeah, this person was doing too much, trying to go into the spiritual realm and bind themselves to you. You acquire knowledge of what they was doing. That's what this red lipstick stain is. You caught their asses red-handed in the spiritual realm. They thought they was going to be able to come in and come out. You have out here SOS. This person is in distress now because now they know you know. Now, as I say that, they had a light bulb moment. See, now they're in distress now because now they know you know. As I was saying, now you got a light bulb came out. This person now knows that you know. Anything else that you want to tell us about this situation, Colette? Okay. Yeah, this person was tiptoeing. I told you this person thought that they went into the spiritual realm because they thought that they was being sneaky, tiptoeing, being shady. This person went into the spiritual realm to bind themselves to you because they couldn't do it here on the physical because you wasn't fucking with this person. So they went into the spiritual realm trying to bind you. This person thought they was being sneaky. Sneaking around. They call themselves sneaking around, and while I'm still wound up getting caught. Your intuition caught their ass. Yeah, trying to come in and play and pretend like they your new boo. They was tiptoeing around this, but you saw the red flag. You went in the spiritual realm and saw the red flag. Now, I told you, now this person want to come in and wine and dine you. See, they flip-flopping. They attacked you, but now you done caught their asses red the fuck handed. Now this person want to come in whining and dining you. Now this person want to be a member of your player squad, but then when they get drunk and high at the same time drinking champagne on the airplane again, they go right back into their player ways and they kinky ass ways. And then when they sober, they want to be with you for the long haul. And that's what's causing these damn delays. Because this person don't know what the fuck they want to do. They don't know whether they want to wine and dine you, play you. They don't know what the hell they want to do. Time is running out for this person. I'm hearing this. With this toxic masculinity. Yeah, like I said, red lipstick stains. I told you this person got caught. You caught them in a toxic masculinity. This person wanted to be a key player in your life, but they were too busy being lustful. They were too busy in lust. Now this person is paranoid that you're going to know about all the turned up shit that they like to do and that they broke as hell and they penny pinching. This person is puzzled about this. Are you going to learn about this? This whole situation got them puzzled. They wondering why this spell work backfired. Why it went backwards. It was supposed to go this way, but it went this way, right back the fuck to them. They puzzled about this. They like, well, since this person know that I went into the spiritual realm, well, goddamn, what else do they know? Do they know that I was cheating on them the whole relationship? Do they know that I was running in and out? Do they know about my kinky ways? That's really what they wondering about, them kinky ways that they got. Because collective, they know you can spill the beans on them if you wanted to. How are they worried? That's the real reason why this person is worried. Is there anything that this earth sign person has to say to the collective? Is there anything that this earth sign person wants to say to the collective? Tell me more, please, and grateful. Thank you to the angels, ancestors, and my highest good spirit, to the highest white light. Is there anything that this earth sign person wants to say to the collective? Do they have anything to say? And those are the 5. I was thinking 5 and I got them. Funny how things work. So this person want to say I'm keeping tabs on you. This is the person that's spying on you. Because I can't imagine my life without you. They can't imagine their life without you. This is the one that's spying on you. Watching you move on is killing me, but I want what is best for you. See how this person flip-flop? In one breath, they telling you that they can't imagine their life without you, but then they stressing that they want what's best for you at the same time. They watching you to see if you with somebody else. They waged war against you, but at the same time, they sitting up here talking about they want what's best for you. This person is confused. I felt that. I'm with them because I couldn't have you. This person is only... I hope this person that they with don't think that they some type of special or they helped them come up against you. You're all I've ever hoped for. You're my dream person. See how 1 minute you they dream person, they want what's best for you, but then in the next breath they attacking you? Why are you attacking the person that you love? I told you this person is in love with you, whether you believe it or not. This person just don't know how to act. And I think that's, lack of discipline. They ain't got no discipline. Their mama never whooped that ass. She ain't put that whooping on their ass. So this person just straight up, they don't know how to fuck to act. Like for real. This person just legitimately don't know how to fuck to act. Because their mama let their ass get away with everything. But collective, you ain't letting their ass get away with nothing. What was the connection like with the collective with this person? Thank you to the angels, ancestors of my highest good, spirits of the highest white light. What was the connection like with the collective in this person? What was the connection like? Wow. When you was in a connection with this person, it was authentic love. I told you, collective, this person really do love you though. But when they get drunk and high, see, this person need to lay off the substances. Is what the hell is what's wrong with them. They need to lay off the substances. This person do actually love you with this authentic love. This card says, express authentic love by being true to yourself. Share your genuine feelings, respect your partner's authenticity, and create a relationship based on truth. When y'all was in a relationship together, you had a relationship with this person based on truth. And then here comes this karmic ass bitch. You probably let this person go. Or this person ghosted you for another person. Let's see here. Let's read more into this. You have here mindful presence. Practice mindful presence by being fully in the moment. Put away distractions. Engage in meaningful conversations and savor your time together. So when y'all were together, there was a mindful presence between the both of y'all. You also have out here joyful togetherness. Infuse joy into your relationship by sharing laughter and creating happy memories. Plan fun activities, celebrate achievements together, and maintain a positive outlook. And I feel like that's what y'all did when y'all was in this relationship together. That's why this person can't get over you. Because the person who they left you for don't do none of this with them. Supportive partner. You could have been supporting this person. Be a supportive partner by encouraging your loved one's growth. Celebrate their achievements. Offer constructive feedback and be their biggest cheerleader. Collective, you were probably this person's biggest cheerleader, or they were probably your biggest cheerleader, until all of a sudden they probably started doing drugs, and that's what started it all. That was the catalyst for them to start spiraling, was them doing drugs. That's why you gotta be careful about what you let in your body. You really do. Not everybody can do drugs. All right, let's close out this reading. Let me get you your affirmations. I'm hearing strongly, this person needs to strongly lay off the drugs to the point where they got the spirit realm pissed off. Like, just make a decision. Motherfucker, choose. You want to be mad and wage war on a collective, or are you in love with them? Which the fuck one is it? They got the spiritual realm mad. Because this shit is crazy. 1 minute they want to be at war with you, and the next minute they in love with you. Like, how does your feelings even fluctuate from side to side like that? Like, how? How you go from I hate you to I love you? Those are two opposing forces. This person got a demon attached to him. That's what the fuck it is. That's why they tell you, if you don't know about that alcohol, it's called spirits for a reason. And when you get drunk and you black out because an entity has now taken over. This person done allowed an entity to take over their life with that chained energy. Because that chained energy, unhealthy attachment came out there. This person has an unhealthy attachment. What are the affirmations that you would like for the collective to know for today? For today's reading? Give us the collective's affirmations. Saying, dear stress, fuck you. Become unstressed, collective. I know you got a lot on your plate. You got Boo Boo the Fool, Cuckoo for goddamn Cocoa Puffs in the background sending you spiritual warfare, cloaking their energy and playing pretend like they other people so that way you can lose your relationships with other people. Meanwhile, this person love you. That right there in and of itself is a hard thing to do, outside of the fact that you're giving birth to a whole new life. Like outside of all of that. Like I can see why you stressed the hell out. But you got a lot to be stressed the fuck out about. Better not nobody come to you talking about some damn they stressed the fuck out. Bitches, you giving birth to a whole new world? I don't think so. Shut the fuck up, get out and face. You are magic. Own that shit. You are magic. You are magic. Not like you need some little magic wand. You need some tools. You got to sit over a bowl with some herbs and some water in it for hours trying to do spell work on people and shit, lighting candles and shit. You ain't got to do none of that because you yourself are already, you are the magic stick. If love turns lonely, let it go. So I got a feeling that that's what this relationship was like with this water sign person, with this, they were never yours to begin with. Or it could be this earth sign person, this person could have ghosted you. But either way, no matter which sign it was, that's irrelevant. If love turns lonely, let it go. You building a whole new earth out here. You ain't got time to be worried about being alone while you in a relationship with somebody. Stop making excuses and just start making excuses and just start the fucking thing. Yeah. Collective, you don't have time. It's happening now for this earth, this new world to be birthed into existence. It's happening now. So you got, the timing is now. So you got to do what you got to do now. Tell me more, please. Any more affirmations for the collective? Anything else you want the collective to know? Nope. All right, we'll close it out right there. That's everything that the angels, ancestors, spirit guides, animal spirits, we even had animal spirits showing up in this reading. Everything is working on your side. You got spirits, ancestors, aliens, angels, gods, the divine, the creator himself. Everything is on your side and working on your favor for this. All right, so that was the reading to get today in regards to your self-care, everything that you need to know. We did do a side message on this earth sign person because I just wanted to be nosy and see who this person was and what they was about, what they was doing, so that way you know who to look out for, collective. All right, but in regards to you birthing this new age or this new era, in the timing is now. This is coming now, whether people like it or not. This narcissistic attitude is about to get the fuck off the planet, whether they like it or not. And it is what it is. So I thank you again so much for tuning in. I thank you again in advance for your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. And remember, I love you as God does.